Hi everybody, and welcome to Pressure Cooking with Francois. Today I'm making sort of a comfort food. It's called crack chicken, which you can serve on buns, or you can serve it over rice if you would like, maybe even pasta. Very, very easy recipe to do if it's one of those nights when you get home and you really don't feel like cooking. Goes pretty fast and it's easy to do. So let's get started. The first thing we do is we take a half a cup of water and put it into our cooker. Then we take 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, trying to put them in without overlapping them. Got 2 of them in. Let's see if I can get this one in. These are awful big chickens. All right, great. So that fit in great. Now comes the next part. We take a package of ranch dressing. This actually says seasoning, but it also says salad dressing and recipe mix. So we take it and we sprinkle it over the chicken. All right. You with me so far? This is very difficult. Order chicken, package of ranch dressing. Now we are going to take, on here I have onion powder, garlic powder, dill weed, dried parsley, smoked paprika, and black pepper. With my arm like this, it's easier for me to go ahead and get this done ahead of time. So there are the spices that we're getting ready to use. And now we sprinkle those all on top of the chicken. And now, probably very interesting, we take 8 ounces, 1 block of cream cheese, cubed up like so. And we put that in here along with everything else. I'm going to spread it around a little bit. There we go. God gave us hands to use them. So, now we put the top on. Turn it to pressure cook, and now we are going to pressure cook for 12 minutes on high pressure. That's it. And then we'll come back and finish it up with the rest of our ingredients. So I'll be back in a little over 12 minutes, because then we have to let the pressure release naturally, which means we don't release it all at once. We let it do it a little while by itself. So I'll be back in a little while to go over the next steps. See you in a few. All right, we're back. We have cooked our chicken with their spices and the cream cheese and the ranch dressing mix. We have now waited 10 minutes. We're going to release any pressure that is left. Remember to stand to the side. Well, there wasn't much in there. That's good. The next step after the pressure completely releases is we take the chicken out. Three of these pterodactyl chickens. All right. Now we're going to shred the chicken with these forks. I'm probably going to have an assistant do that. And I'm going to start stirring the cream cheese that's left in here. And then once it gets sort of creamy, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. So, be back in a minute. All right. Well, I turned mine back on simmer saute because I wanted my cream cheese to melt good. And as you can see, the chicken has been shredded by my most able assistant, Mr. Brandon. So, now we're going to add a cup of cheddar. It didn't say mild, sharp, extra, whatever. This is sharp because I prefer sharp myself personally. We pour that in and we stir it into the mixture that's still left in the pot. And we try to stir that until it gets all good and melty. I guess that's a word, not real sure. So, now that that melted real well in the pot, we now are going to add the chicken back into the pot. I'm no longer in your picture, but that is okay. I'm over here on the side. All right, I have put the chicken back in the pot. I'm stirring it in that wonderful sauce that was in there with the cream cheese and all the spices and the cheddar cheese. And now we're going to add 8 slices of thick cooked bacon. Now if you cook the bacon in your pot before you start the chicken stage with the water and the chicken and the spices, make sure you wipe it out well. We don't want any of the bacon grease left in there if you do it that way. That's not the way I did it. But and I couldn't get thick slice, so this is regular, so I'm using 10 slices of regular bacon and some green onion. I'm going to stir that in good. Oh wow, this does look good. Might not share it with the rest of the people here. No, you know me better than that. Plus, they've already been smelling it. So, I'm going to take this out and pour it onto my platter, if I can here with my one arm. And now I'm going to pour it onto the platter. That just came right on out, didn't it? Oh wow, doesn't that look wonderful? Now I've got to get my plate. You can serve this over pasta. You can serve it over rice. I'm putting mine on a bun and eating it like a sandwich. As a matter of fact, I even have some extra little extra cheese here, and I'm going to sprinkle it on mine. And that's what mine looks like right there. I'm going to put the top on my bun. Oops, that's the bottom. I put it on the top. Well, I'll flip it on over like that. I'm going to take a bite. Wonderful, delicious. I tell you, it is out of sight. Cheesy and creamy with those spices, and then you got the bacon and that little bit of green onion. Can't go wrong with this on a night when you don't have much time, or if you're having folks over. This would be a great dish to serve. So, until next time, remember, let's dig in!